All right. There we go.
What do you think?
That's a little high.
Well, I can
Yeah,
love tap it in there a little bit.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right. We got to figure out.
See, because I like it.
Yeah.
When I knock it in with the hammer, because that means the bottom's going to be.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's going to be stuck. It's not going to.
Yeah.
We don't have to rely on that soil pack. See, that third one's out in a little bit.
Yeah.
Towards the property.
There we go. So now I'm casting shade to the phone. I wonder what that does for the view, though. Sorry.
Sorry.
Of course, the shade is right where you need to work.
Sorry.
I know what to do.
What about that chair that you have?
Oh yeah.
That chair would be perfect, probably. Because I don't think we can rely on that box for...
I can't get the... Oh well, it'll be all right for now. Digging pole post holes. Which country? We're in the United States in San Diego, Imperial County. We are about a mile from the Salton Sea.
There's definitely a rock in the bottom of this one.
Yeah. So yeah, someone just asked what country we're from.
What country?
Yeah, we're in Southern California in the USA.
Yeah, United States.
USA.
The US of A.
Yeah. I'm sure they want to see us run that motor.
All right, give me a flavor because I'm going to backfill this.
Yeah, you want me to hold it up?
Yeah, just hold it like right where it is.
All right.
I think I've got it in the happy place.
Figured out which altitude you want.
Sugar. I think that's high.
Yeah, so...
I think it's high because I think I'm sitting on a rock right now.
All right.
You go ahead and back it out and we'll fix it again.
All right.
Here. Watch your step.
Oh, push it. Yep.
See, I was thinking go like this.
Yeah, but now you're blocking the view. Yeah, let's...
Still blocking the view.
And there's no shit, yeah. Yeah, oh no, that works. No, that works.
Kinda?
Yeah.
Can you see it or not?
Yeah, you can see the auger.
See the chair?
Yeah, no, well, you can see the chair, but you can see your hands, which is what's more important.
I got an umbrella in my Jeep.
Oh, that might work, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That might be key. You wanna? Can you try and get down to that rock? I think the problem is, yeah, it needs a little spring cleaning in there.
Yeah.
I think the problem is there's a rock right where we want to put that, and it's making that post high.
Oh yeah, now it's good. I found it.
Yeah.
It's gone. There we are. Yeah, I probably dug too much out, but I got it.
What about that?
Yeah, let me try.
Think that'll work?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Yeah.
Is that good? No, not like that. It'll have to be like this. I want to be able to work around it.
It's all right. I'll play with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Here. Hold this stick. Hold this post.
Yeah, you can fiddle with that.
I'll fiddle with the light.
You can be camera crew.
Yeah. You're doing all the hard work. I'm the manual labor, I should say.
Sorry, folks. The budget out here is
Yeah. Shoestring.
shoestring budget.
There we go. That works.
Does that kind of work?
Yeah.
I think it's because I'm shading it.
Yeah, well, oh, go ahead and move for a second. Yeah, hold on. Well, keep moving. I mean, keep working.
Yeah, so yeah, that's probably going to be it right there. If you can hold that position on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it so it's not, oh, you know what I'll do?
It'll change as the position of the sun changes a little bit.
Oh, there we go. There, that's it. Got it.
Woo. Just did a moon landing on the auger there.
Yeah.
That's kind of looking like the happy place,
Yeah.
but it still looks high to
Oh,
me,
yeah, it's an inch high. But you're gonna pound it in.
at least, yeah. Oh wait, I gotta check my distance. Yeah, that I like. I swear I'm sitting right on top of a rock.
Yeah.
Can you hand me that trench shovel?
Yeah.
It's pretty close to grade. It's still gotta go in like just a pinchy.
Let me see here. You can compare it to the original. You're pretty close. Yeah, you're half an inch high.
How about nah?
That's well here. Yeah, you're pretty darn close. I mean, obviously. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Set it and forget it.
Yep.
You'd have to have like the umbrella up.
Yeah, I know.
Almost like standing, like so. Watch, run the umbrella back through the back of the chair there.
Yeah, but then it's not block. It's got to block. It's got to be in front of the sun to block the
Let me see
shade.
real quick.
Here, right here, right here, right here. There we go. So the wind's blowing it. That's part of the problem.
What I was saying is, if you run that here through here, like this.
Here, I'll do it. Oh, let me mess with it.
You know what I mean? Like so, if you go like that,
Yeah, let me.
and then put the chair seat back,
Yeah.
that might hold it like that.
Yeah.
And then you should be able to like almost put it over the top, like scoot the chair forward.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Is that kind of an idea?
If it doesn't fall forward, yeah. Oh, we'll do it. Let's see here. There. And we'll do it this way.
Might need to borrow like some more soil for this one.
Right.
With that loam rake.
Yeah.
We'll
clean it up after we get this wall up.
Yeah, exactly, and then we can scoot around with the loam rake afterwards and drag a little extra soil to make it all nice and like level and gray. I just don't want them like wiggling around on this.
Right.
But so far, it almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool! You got the film end of things sorted out. That's good.
Yeah. No, you were right about the chair.
All right, I'm gonna have to reposition this so that we got a little bit more slack.
Re-anchor it. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the next post.
Yeah.
And then we can keep drawing our straight line. Yeah, I put that third post in a little wonky.
I think these 4 that we've done are better than the first 2 I did at the corner anyway.
Yeah, it's just that third one I'm not stoked about.
Yeah.
Because see how it's in a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
We could always go back and pluck it out because I've already tapped the hole once, which means all that soil is super loose.
It's hand loose now.
Yeah, so it's not like we're like fighting a bunch of stones.
Right. No, you did a better job than I did in the beginning.
I've got some experience.
Well, I don't think I had help when I did those corner ones.
I've worked for a couple different fencing companies, so I got more experience than most people doing fences.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to keep working behind me?
Yeah, moving the rocks?
Yeah, and just scooting these forward. We don't need to move them a whole lot.
No, just around the way.
Yeah, just a little bit out, so I'm not fighting it with the bit.
Right. We'll put them back as we follow. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Once we rake everything,
yeah,
then we'll go back and we'll dress it and we'll make it look like cute and all that.
Right.
A little icing on the cake. All right, so I want 55. So come here real quick.
Yeah.
And I want that tape out of there, please. So remove the tape.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Thank you. I just don't want to get that full of like sand. It's never gonna work the same. Man, that thing, when it bites on a rock like that, holy cow.
So yeah, this one might be a little deep already.
Well, yeah, but like I said, I want to go too deep.
Yeah.
And then we can backfill a little bit.
Yeah, because now it's softer.
Yeah, I can knock it in. All right, so that's the line right there.
Yeah.
So then we want that tape.
Oh,
I'll hold this. And I'm going like 55 on center, so you can hook the tip. Go the opposite way, bro. So like this. Ready? I'll show you.
Yeah.
So like hook the tape like right there.
Yep.
Yep. Just let me use that edge. Yeah. Okay, so that's the happy place right there.
Cool.
We're done with the tape. And we're gonna use that string to make sure we're nice and straight. And that's it.
All right.
And I think we got it right about where grade is. I think it just needs a couple love taps.
All right.
I think we're like a halfy tall or maybe an inch. Should be something like that.
Yeah.
We can check it leaning if we still have the same gap at like the top and the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good enough for my house.
No, this is...
Doesn't get much better than that.
No, that auger is doing better.
Oh yeah, are you kidding me?
Holy shit.
We'd be sweating to the 80s by now.
Yeah. You know, watching you do that, it's like, how much pressure are you pushing down? Is it grabbing on its own? Or
Right,
you push...
right now?
Yeah, are you, like when it goes in, is it pulling or are you pushing?
Oh no, so like it kind of pulls a little bit, but you have to control it because if it bites on something, like did you see when I hit that rock and it's gonna try and like break your, it's gonna try and like break your wrist basically.
That's what I was afraid of. I wasn't sure, but it is a controllable throttle.
Yeah, it's just how much love you're putting on it.
It's not like an on or off switch like it is on a golf cart. Right.
And it doesn't stop right away.
Right.
You're still gonna have like a couple rotations.
There's a
Hooty hooty hoo. Smiscoozy. Why do I feel like am I low here?
Yeah, I think this one went a little low. You went deep.
I mean, everything else is right where we want it. I kind of got a little excited with the gas power.
Yeah.
See, it's you know, because when you dig that hole with that thing, it kind of leaves like that crater mark.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, it looks like, you know, the wall's like tall or whatever, and it looks like you're too deep. But then when you backfill it, like, see, like, because remember what I was showing you before?
Right.
Like, this is grade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't go over that like crater wall. You can't use that. So you have to go like with wherever that packed soil is.
Right.
So I think this wants like a little love tap.
Because
what we're working with is like the soil, you know, even though it's packed, it's not necessarily completely like uniform across the top. So I'm just gonna give her a couple.
Yeah, I wish I had brought some twine or something so we can level off the tops.
You can use this too. And then kind of heel it in.
Well, we may as well do that.
Like use your heel to really pack it in, because that's what's going to matter.
Well, we may as well leave it loose until we come back so we can align it if it's a little crooked.
Well, these ones, this one's money. Like I said, I'm happy with all of these except for the third one we put in.
All right.
The third one we put in is like an inch and a half forward onto your property. Yeah, that's the one I'm probably going to yank out once we're done. And I'm just going to scoot it over.
Right.
But all we're gonna have to do is pull it out, just hit the hole real quick, and then just make sure we got it lined up with the string.
Right.
And then we'll pack it back in. Taking it right to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I gotta live with my in the water around. He's got a size to quit his driving to New York City. Cowboy running from surf.
Rocks.
I'm not going to use that third one because then that's going to mess us up.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep it on the old one then. Yeah, we're gonna need to move this. This is a rock.
It's gonna be awfully close.
Yeah. Let's dig this rock out. We're gonna damage.
We'll see. Give it a hot second. Go ahead and move that stake back a little bit.
Yeah. Rock. Put your foot into that.
Doesn't look all that fixed.
No, it's in there.
Oh yeah, it is. So usually what I do is I'll trace out the outside of the rock to figure out kind of like what exactly it is that you're dealing with.
Right.
And then you can find like the way in, you know what I mean?
Right.
There's gonna be like a leverage point.
In fact, you're probably not gonna have to dig much with the auger because of how much space this stone takes. In fact, the auger, once we move this rock, it's gonna deflect and the hole's gonna be slightly to the east.
Perfect. That'll be a nice little dressing piece later.
Mm-hmm.
A little frosting on the cake.
Of course, now the hole's going to deflect this way.
Yeah, I think we needed to move that.
I think I'm going to move the camera over here.
All right.
Oh, that's perfect. That way we get the sun there.
Now my heart stumbles on things I don't know.
Oh, light.
There you go.
Lighting's better this way anyway.
Now we're doing butt shots.
There. All right. It's just us in the there we go. Post hole digging in the desert. Coming through your phone?
One more time?
Is that your phone? Oh yeah, you got headphones.
Yeah, I just got headphones in.
Yeah, I wondered what that was. Yeah.
It's so much. If I'm listening to music and working,
It's easier, yeah.
then it's like I'm not working.
Right.
I'm just listening to music.
Oh yeah.
And then and it's like, oh, the work's done.
Yep.
Alright, if you're happy with it, I'm happy with it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna tap that down anyway. Oh, you're waiting for me to hold it?
Hang on, I think I got it. I think it's here. What do you think? Because you got that nice, like, dead eye thing going.
It's high, but it's on par.
But it's right where we want it.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it a little high because this one, I left a bunch of sediment in it. So
It'll move, it'll back down easy.
yeah, squeeze me. Yeah. See, it's nice when you have a little something to hammer it into, because then it's going to be nice and rigid.
Yeah, so you don't have to
and
hold
you don't
it.
have to worry about like that soil packing in.
Or it's settling crooked later.
Is it?
No, I'm saying that you don't have to worry about
Yeah, you don't have to worry about packing in the soil as much. Yeah, see, I'm happy with all of them except for that third one I put in.
Well, that's easy to
You see it?
revisit.
Yeah, we'll just go back and hit it again.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want it to look like a drunk I did it.
Right. Looks like we aren't burning through the gas very fast either.
No, I've been trying to spare it, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to like just leave it running.
Right. I don't know if there's a break-in period for such a small motor. Of course, this thing doesn't reach high RPMs for very much, like a car or something.
You all right with the height of that?
Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, at a later date, if I wanted to come pile it in another inch, it's easy to pile it in. Yeah, that's pretty level.
But so if we have the same distance top and bottom, like
Yeah.
grade and up here, then it's going to be straight.
Right.
And then we like
Yeah.
do a jig on it.
Oh, I peed on the dirt randomly a few times.
But we're gonna have to drink more fluids in order to pee on all these.
Yeah. Reminds me, I forgot where I put my gate. Oh, there it is.
We're gonna need a lot of pee. Ah. I gotta come over like 2 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna come over here and help me with the tape?
All right.
Move it. Well, I'm just looking for the, like, so if I start the center point exactly where we want the post, then that gives us like fudge factor like this to make adjustments. You know what I mean? So wrap the tape around the fence post right there. Right here.
Oh, right.
No, right here, bro.
Oh.
I want you on that side of the fence.
You're right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, all you got to do is hold this over here.
I'll hold that.
Yeah. So if you hold the tape measure like this, then it'll stay stiff, and then you just want to hook that side of that.
Right.
Yeah. Boom.
There.
Yeah, and then you can kind of tug on it a little bit.
It's tugged. It's tight.
Yeah. All right, so we want to be like right here is
Good.
exactly where I want my bit, right there.
All right.
Right there.
Good. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty
Am I
much
lined up right
you,
there?
You got it.
Cool. Thank you. Go ahead and grab that tape for me though, please, because I don't want to bury it in soil.
Nice. Sweet.
Pretty good pace so
It
far.
looks like you got dinged a couple. Did you feel like you hit a rock?
On this one, yeah, it
Yeah.
was sitting on something. You know what I'm stoked about is we're totally skipping that little.
Got a rock right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it wanted to snap out of
Saw
my
that.
hands.
I saw that. That's why I was like, I got nothing to prove. If you enjoy doing it, you can continue.
Yeah. All right, so that's our straight line there, and then we're gonna use the tape again
Yeah.
to find 55. Ooh. We'll scoot over a little bit.
Yeah.
That's like the happy place. Yeah, you can back that out of there if you want. Thank you. think that's about what we want. I'll borrow that one more time just so I can check the top for gaps so we're not like leaning too much. Got a lot of loving you on This is the moment I'm hungry.
We might set this one as the standard because it's lower than the rest, which is fine.
Girl, that was really something. Yeah, I got a lot of loving you. Does it look a little deep?
Yeah, but I'm good with that. We can lower the rest.
Oh yeah, I buried that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about 2 inches lower than the rest. Yeah, there.
There?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because that's grade right there.
Yeah.
Bringeth the soil. Everything is all I I can hardly wait. Oh, I can hardly wait. Yeah, I'm loving you. You know where there's a better time. Just tell me when you want me. Got a lot of loving you. My, oh my. Love you.
Cool.
Always got a lot of loving you. I like it. I like it a lot.
Is that a 25 footer?
This is like a 30.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a 30. So it's gonna help for this.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna.
Yeah, let me get back a little bit. See.
Little shrubbery.
You know what?
Am I still running in line with where you want me?
Yeah, we're a little off of that side. That's the thing. I'm just checking here. It's hard to tell. God damn, I wish I had
You want to stand on the other side of the fence and look back through it like this. Like go outside, like on the road there.
Yeah, it's a little wavy.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's that third post.
Yeah. Bring it back this way an inch or two.
And those are like little adjustments there.
And like it's not so densely packed now, so yeah.
Yeah, see that? The second one is leaning in so we can tip that back.
Yeah.
That's that third one, really.
Uh-huh. When we get them all aligned, it'll be easier.
Inside another day longer. Another day longer. My sister's outside. Always bring the good back wherever she will go. And I was born to rain like when they blew the flame, my blood, the night shadows. So that's why you want like a longer string from end to end. That's why we're kind of a little like right now.
Why don't I just undo that rope? That way, I mean, all we're doing is having to redo this rope. That's fine. I don't want to. That's a weird kind of warning.
And I know that you want me, don't need to be happy, but I still feel lonely tonight. You want to bust that out?
Yep. Let's not be weird hoarders. It's a weird thing to hoard. Oh, I'm afraid to use it. Yeah. There we go. I think that's about 100 feet.
Yeah. I wanna be inside. Go all the way to the corner, please. Yep. Another day longer. I wanna feel now. Oh, now and wonder.
There we go.
Do you tie it off?
Yep. You're tied.
I could put that carabiner on the end,
Yep.
like I do to mine.
It's a really loose knot, so yeah.
I think we got a bird's nest here.
Yep. Because it's been tied up since it's new, so.
Yeah. It's fresh. Don't forget the bloody rope.
Here, I'll take that. I'll do that. You
Just
can...
watch out for your phone right there.
Yeah. I'll get it. Let me come this way.
Go that? Yeah. How long's this? Like 100?
Yeah, I think the property is about 100 feet. Oh,
Woo!
boogers.
Caught a big old fish.
There we go. And here's our property.
Do you want to go up at that, or do you want to go up at that corner?
Well, this obviously is on my border, or within my property line. This is obviously the delineator here.
Because I kind of want it up here.
All right.
Like,
All right. Yeah.
I want it right there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hang tight.
Yep.
It's going to be tough because it's heavy.
Right. Sexy construction workers are back. That's our quote for the day. Yeah, I'm glad we broke the rope out. Yeah, there you go. We were going to get way off if we didn't do that.
That should make things a little bit quicker now.
Yeah. Yeah, someone called us sexy. In the chat.
Huh?
In the YouTube chat, someone called us sexy workers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Must be doing something.
Yeah.
Camera crew, get on it.
Yeah. We are.
I mean, without like a trance or a transit or anything, it's not bad at all.
No, we're doing well.
Look at these two pretty ladies in the desert with their shirts off.
Yeah, long-haired dudes, yeah. No, this rope will make it go faster.
They'll expedite things a little bit for sure. You laid the stakes out pretty nice, like off the uniform.
Right.
Not like using tape or anything.
Well, it's because I used the length of the,
Oh, like you put one down in between and
yeah.
then like...
Because that's how I know the plate is 55 inches.
Yeah. That's clever.
And that's why I are to make sure it won't fit between them.
I'm so glad I got to skip that little shrubbery right there.
Yeah.
It's not that far off.
No. We should have done the rope from the beginning.
Yeah.
I forgot it was that long.
Yeah.
Not that length.
That's what he said.
You mean she?
Or both.
I guess.
What's nice is there's no HR department here.
Right. No
So.
OSHA? No OSHA.
Yeah. So we don't really have to worry about that sort of thing. Yeah, I think there's going to be a little going back and fidgeting with him a little bit, but it's not that far off.
And, yeah. No, I'm happy. I'll feel good having accomplished this.
It looks like we're a little up and down.
Yeah,
but it's mostly pretty much in line.
No, because all I have to do is come back one more time to do the other half of the property.
So you're gonna put chicken wire?
I was thinking welded wire. Yeah.
Like for like a circle, like a circle post fence.
It's
like a chain link fence.
No, it's rolled up welded wire. So yeah, like chicken wire. But it's heavier gauge than the it's not octagonal, it's rectangular.
Okay.
And the holes are big enough to like put all 4 of your fingers through.
I just, like when you're putting that up, you're going to be tugging on it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm worried about.
Right, I think they come in 50-foot rolls unless otherwise.
So I almost think you'd kind of want to like put a little, I was like with this type of soil, I think if we put a little bit of water on it, it would almost kind of turn to clay and kind of pack real tight.
Right. We got a little bit of cloud cover.
All I got is that like 20 liters out of that.
I have small
out of that
jug.
jerry can.
It's all right.
Where would be like the closest place to fill that up on water?
I don't know. Do you have a wrench that might be able to steal some water from the hydrant right there?
What is that? Is that fire?
No, yeah, that's a hydrant.
Like fire hydrant?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get nicked for that. All right. So with the tape real quick.
Yeah.
We're probably going to run into some of these rocks. So I need you to kind of like stay behind me.
Yep.
But I know we're going to try and stay inside of that line.
Right. Oh, those water jugs, you mean?
Get away. Miss Goozy. All right, so you want to do the tape?
Oh, right.
We could probably even use that. You might have to go up because of that little shrub.
There we go. Yep.
Right there. Yeah?
Yeah. What'd you do then?
I wrapped it up and then I put it on my bike right there.
Right.
All right, so steak please and tape.
Steak. Non-edible.
Need to get home to make steakums.
Yeah. So like I said, you can't buy a steak within 20 miles of here.
There's all those desert chickens. Actually, I'm like right where we wanted almost.
Good.
You just have to tell which one's like crispy and which one's extra spicy.
We good? Remove tape?
I think that's where I want it, but I feel like... Am I leaning up against this right here? No, that's like not really. So I think we're like right here.
Good.
That one's back. I think it's that stupid third one I put in that I'm running up against, which is messing with my... You know what? Do me a favor.
What?
can you walk down to the third one? And you'll see where the rope is touching the stake. Pick the rope up and put it on the other side of the stake.
This one here?
No, third. Right there. Yep. See where the rope's touching this? Yep. Pick it up and then yep, just like that. Perfect. Drop it. Yeah, that's better. It's a quick adjustment. See, I don't have like a trance or anything to tell if these are up and down.
You mean a level? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a trance is like a long level. It's like a.
It's for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I probably do have a regular level.
Well, I have a torpedo level in there.
Yeah.
And that's nice because that's magnetic.
Mm-hmm.
So we could like stick it to this. Like we can go back and make adjustments before we finalize everything.
Yeah, because it's like I said, it's going to take days for that to get packed.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yep.
But I feel like I'm kind of in though. What do you think? 'Cause I want to make like.
You're pretty much lower than the highest
Well,
one.
what I'm saying is where I'm at here.
Oh.
I almost think I'm going to scoot it back. I want to make the most of your property line.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine anyone's coming in soon telling me that they're about ready to build.
Probably going to be like right there, so that's actually all right.
Yeah.
Cool. Happy?
Yeah. Right. I think the box said this is 1.5 horsepower.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That poor half a horse, though.
Yeah.
Man. He's probably been through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see that tape real quick. And then, so measure the bottom first.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to take some of this length out here.
Yeah.
There we go. That should help.
Yeah, like down to 60 or something.
Yeah.
So we're looking for, we want 55 at the bottom and the top. And then we'll know that at least they're not tipping in or out.
There. 55 right there.
Money. All right, now let's go to the top.
Yeah. Oh, so bend it this way a little bit further.
Yeah.
There.
Money. Cool.
There.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Perfect. What's your handle on YouTube, Chris?
The Struggling Tech Guru.
The Struggling Tech Guru.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah. It was the South Bay Tech Guru, but I changed it.
Yeah.
Because as my thought pattern changed. What I've been up to has changed a lot in the last year or two.
Yeah. Well, people are always evolving.
Right.
I mean, we used to just be eating like bananas.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Scratching our butts with sticks.
Right. And leaves. And brushing our teeth with bones.
Yeah. So you know how like we evolved from, you know, apes and stuff like that or whatever?
Right.
They say it's because, you know, once we, I don't know if it still holds true or not because all that stuff's always changing, but they say it's like as soon as we started eating meat,
Yeah.
then those proteins and
Calorie enrichment.
well, our jawbones actually.
It's larger and our frontal cortex is more capable.
I think I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
You can back that bad boy out of there if you want.
Right.
Thank you. All right, so now with this,
Yeah.
I just need you to like pull it a little bit out of the way for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect, thank you.
I should go get some goggles.
You want some?
Yeah.
I got some.
I'm gonna stand this close. Yeah.
I got some safety glasses over there where the tape was, not too far from my canteen. It's like sitting on that bin right there.
Right here.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that close.
That's the one. Yeah, I mean you can even take a couple steps. Yeah. There you go. Pull it towards you a little bit. It's not gonna hurt anything.
No.
That probably looked cool.
Yeah. I just don't want to break the phone.
Nope,
Yeah.
I don't want to either.
Cool.
This is I'm not gonna say it because I'm not gonna jinx us. But
Right.
so far
Pretty tight.
we've had some good digging.
Well, anything gas powered is going to accelerate muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down on me. Let the light come down on me.
We don't want you here.
Let the light come down on me. 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 Check it with the tape real quick before I completely set it and forget it.
Oh, you're right there already.
Money up top.
You're there.
Down low. How are we?
55.5.
So pull it towards me a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Cool. So cool if I use all this extra stuff right here?
Oh yeah.
Get rid of this high spot.
Well, I wanted that hot spot to delineate the driveway versus like shrubbery area, but obviously that's not a big deal right now.
Yeah. Bing bong bing. I come from blue collar, low dollar. I tell you, concrete means holy dirt. And I don't know what happened, but it sure don't have on paper. Late at night, I thank my maker. Hey, you want to move this?
Oh yeah, here.
So you don't end up with a salty Gatorade?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little piece of heaven. Tape, please.
Hey.
Down bottom. It gets my angel eyes every guy wanting to hold it close. Run it up against where the auger bit is, yeah. I'm like pretty much where we want to be, yeah?
Well, you've developed a pattern, yeah.
Just send it?
Yeah.
Got that rope, please?
Cool. All right.
Just watch out about altering the line with
Yeah.
the umbrella.
All right.
Make sure it's not resting on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I just want like it to fall in place exactly where it's supposed to be.
There.
We're gonna need tape, bro.
Sweet. Right there.
Scoot it back. Yeah, I gotta come back towards you. Right there.
There.
That's a happy place. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
The stake after you pulled the rope over, pull it a little bit off of your property. Like just lean it back a little bit towards you. Right there? Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull it back. No. Don't touch the rope. Grab the stake and just pull it. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's it. Don't touch it now. Go to the next one.
Yeah.
No. Towards me. Towards me. And now pull that one back like an inch towards you. Yeah. Right there. Okay. Thank you.
No, that rope makes it a lot better.
Tape.
Tape.
Can you kick that backside in towards me a little bit? Yep. Thank you.
5 at the bottom.
Wiener. Tippity top.
Wiener.
Venus.
Okay, so this has to come. There.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
There we go. You're already here. 1 more inch this way. 2 more inches. This goes 2 inches this way.
Alright, I'm a little off, huh? Where I got that bit?
Yeah, come over this.
I got a scoozy over.
2 inches, yeah.
Cheers.
Right about there. Yep, already did that.
Oh, you already moved it over?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
There we go.
So that's the happiest place?
Yeah. There you go. That's
Oh, probably over a scoozy?
right there.
Right there?
Yep. There we go.
And if you want to play pull the rope.
tough.
Oh yeah, it bit hard.
Yeah.
Woo!
Sting your fingers?
No, it's like the wrist.
Yeah.
Because it just like
grab your
torques over on you, and it
yeah.
wants to like tear your hand off.
Right. No, this is, you know, we're probably working a third faster with this line. Oh yeah, that looks good. You're only off by an inch or two. Either way.
Is that second post pushing the rope this way?
Yeah, barely, yeah.
Do you have to push, can you push it away from the rope? Yeah, there you go. No, it's cool. As long as it's not manipulating the line,
Right,
it
no,
should be
it's
fine.
barely touching it. It's barely touching it. And it's clearly on my side of the line.
Is there anybody out there?
I think these are level, but you're digging. These are level, but you're digging it deeper because the line. I don't think
it's like
yeah,
slopes. Yeah, because like if I look from here to there, it all slopes towards that like gulch over there.
Realize how it's not level.
Where that vein is.
Yeah.
Where all the like that washout.
Right.
Well, so we can put them in and then we can make adjustments
because you're leveling them off, so you're putting them deeper each time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But we can always back them out.
I just noticed.
And
that's
then kind
all.
of like reset them.
Yeah, I just noticed. That's all.
It's so normally this string when you're doing it, it's like a thinner string and it's not so heavy, so you have like the top line marked.
Right.
And then when you're going, like you just know how deep or how high to set your posts.
Right.
The transit helps too. That's a good skimmer right there.
Yeah.
A good little skimmer rock, about the size of a pancake.
Yeah, we'll use the rest of that as we continue.
But I wrote this song for you. Is anybody Something's true.
I'm surprised our friend hasn't been here all day.
I'm on YouTube too.
Yeah, what are you?
It's my first and last name, lowercase, no space.
Cool.
So it's Jared Tustin. All lowercase, no space.
Sweet. Yeah, I got a whopping like 450 subscribers.
One more time.
About 450 subscribers.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, it's way more than me. Way more than me. How long you been on YouTube?
Years, but
Years?
I've never been serious about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I only have like 100-something videos.
Right.
But it's so funny, like, I look at like, you know, some pretty attractive females on YouTube, and they have the same amount of videos that I do, or less.
Right.
And they've got, you know, 100,000
Yeah,
subscribers, like
that's
millions of hits.
Because most of what YouTube's audience is like
And it's
males.
like, all right, I get it, folks. I'm not that cute.
Right. Well, women just aren't. They're not that visual.
I can totally tell what's going on here.
Uh-huh. Sex sells, and
Sex
guys aren't as good.
sells, yeah.
Guys aren't as good at selling sex.
Yeah.
Right. Girls
Obviously.
girls aren't as easily swayed.
And I have like one comment,
Yeah.
or like maybe 2 comments in like the 2 or 3 years I've been on YouTube.
Right.
It's hilarious. All right.
Yep.
Next one. All right, you want to hold this?
Okay.
Right there.
Yep.
Sugar.
You're gonna have to
Yeah,
get through that.
Yeah, we got it. So we got to move this one.
Yep. Got it. Challenge. Oh, that wasn't in there.
No, it's not big. You got to make a little room for the.
I think I remember burning this to the ground.
It's good little starter stuff right there.
Yep. You're probably gonna get chomped up on there because there's probably some shit.
All right, come on back with the tape now, here.
All right.
All right.
Sweet. There we go. Oh, it's just easier if I put it up. There we go. All set?
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Clear.
All right, little ropey dope.
Rope skers. You almost got a close up this time around.
I don't know why I feel like I'm so far forward, but it actually looks great.
You hit something.
No, I just didn't want to go too deep.
It sounded like I felt it in the ground.
That one was pretty easy.
You hit something as you finished.
Well, we didn't call it dig safe, Chris, so don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. No, I thought I felt something.
All right, let's check it. We need a steakums and a measuring tape. Thank you.
There we go. There.
That's the happy spot.
Yep. Cool.
They're probably like, oh.
Yeah.
I think that's it. You might be right. There might be a rock in there.
Yeah, I thought I felt it right as you stopped.
All right, come on back with that measuring tape now.
Alrighty.
What do we got up top?
That's pretty close.
Yeah, like it. Down bottom. Real quickie. I think I might need it. Oh, you're a little bit at an angle. Yep, that's better. Perfect. Thank you. Yep,
There.
I'm happy. If you're happy, check it
Yep.
up top one more time. Because I kind of watch your step. Oh, then I gotta go like this. Yeah, cool. I don't know. I think like it went in crooked.
Oh well.
Grab the tape again. I don't want to fix a lot of them.
Right.
Go back down to the bottom because it's I'm making an over adjustment up top.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, see?
It's over too far, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, check it up top. Maybe that one's leaning. Up here? Check the distance between that one and that one on the top, please. Because maybe we're overcompensating.
55, right on the money here.
Okay. Do you have that torpedo level? Does yours have a magnet on it?
Yeah, let me see if it does. Probably be careful with tire, it doesn't fall off. I could dig mine out if I need to. No dice? I have to dig for it.
That's all right. I could get mine. I think I found the problem.
Yeah?
Yeah. So what'd you ask for Christmas for Santa? Cash?
Yeah.
Nice.
He felt like doing something nice for me. He sends me a link to if I want some $100 phone charger. I'm thinking, no. But
$100 phone charger?
yeah, it's one of those all-in-ones. It plugs into the wall, and then you plug in like a laptop, a phone, a tablet, all sorts of shit.
Like the pad that you put stuff on, and you don't even have to like plug it in.
Yeah.
Like not even like into the port.
No, I mean, I told him, if you want to donate $100 to my well-being, there's other things, smarter ways.
Yeah, it's like I'd rather have a gift card.
Yeah. Or, here, this is what I'm up to.
Yeah.
You want to buy me some posts?
Yeah.
$6 each.
Yeah, I need construction materials.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fun. As a joke, all my friends bring me one post. There you go. That would be not a joke. So this is about $300 worth of posts.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a lot of steak.
Yeah. Yeah, they're $6 or $7 each.
$300 worth of steak.
Yeah.
Good Lord, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. After tax, I think it's about $300. Hey, your phone's not gonna burn up like that, is it?
I should probably put something over it.
Yeah.
I need to grab another Gatorade anyways.
Yeah.
You want another one?
Sure. So anyway, this is my massive enterprise. My 10,000 square feet of dirt I'm fencing off after 4 or 5 years of ownership. Got some business plans set. And this will be a sort of a desert landing spot for RVers. So, anyway, that's what I'm up to. Yeah, here's our fancy auger. 52cc, 1.5 horses.
It's 1.5 horses, but it takes a man.
Here, upright, there we go. There.
It takes a man to run it.
Yeah, well, you only broke your wrist, almost broke your wrist a couple times.
Yeah. It wants to.
Yeah. It's still hard work, even with the engine power.
We're doing pretty good. It's like 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Probably about 80 degrees.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more posts on this side.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah. The man doing most of the work, Jared here.
No, this is fine, man. I love
Yeah.
the desert.
Yeah. It's a little
Did you
uncomfortable.
get a shot of the
Yeah.
mountain range there?
Mm-hmm.
I was just up on Mount Baldy
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago. There's snow up there. It's like over 10,000 feet of elevation.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of hiking and stuff.
Cool.
It was so nice.
No, that looks good. Those are very straight.
It's not on my YouTube channel yet, but it's coming up.
Cool. All right, well, looks like I'm going to have to end.
He's got like a little tripod thing over there, but I don't think it's for phones.
Yeah, well, I'm down to 12% battery, so I'm going to have to end this one. I was at 60% for 99 minutes. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's probably because it's hot. So it's like,
well, I'm actually satisfied with that amount of time.
Yeah.
It's also a newer phone, so the battery is in prime condition.
Well, I think we can get to where the driveway starts.
Yeah.
And then we can probably take a quickie.
Right.
Little break.
Yeah, well, that should go pretty quick because
yeah, that's gonna go fast there.
It looks like it's probably softer dirt, and we're gonna widen this driveway at least 5 feet.
Soil's probably been moved more than this soil has over here.
Yeah, so I want this entryway to be 20 feet.
This is a little up and down in here, though.
Right. A little bit. Well, so what I did is this driveway was higher.
Are we just gonna fence him in?
Yeah.
And run straight. Okay.
Right. So when he's ready to leave, he'll have to use the driveway.
Okay.
Or exit the rear.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. And then we'll pull this post and move it to wherever 20 feet is. So all right. Phone battery's a little low. We'll be back later. That's how that works, all right.